Welcome back, everyone. We're happy to see our friend Shane Spears again, who is here to give us more information about the first ever Spring River Pioneer Days happening in Verona. Shane, you were here a few weeks ago, so it's so great to see you again.
Thank you.
Should we call you Marshall? I see your badge.
That's fine,
Marshall,
yeah.
U.S. Marshal.
That'll work.
Pioneer Days is coming up right around the corner.
Yep, that's right. Not much longer. Almost, this weekend and then next weekend it'll be here.
So May 31st.
Yep.
And runs through June 2nd.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, so tell us about what's going to be happening those days.
We're going to start off. We're going to have our mountain men and our Western reenactors coming in. They're going to set up an encampment. And then after they're done setting up the encampment, we're going to have a street dance Friday. Everybody's going to be dressed up like I am. We're going to go out and dance with the public and everybody in the community come out and have fun. And you'll get to see all kinds of gals and guys and dressed like Western wear and just have fun.
Tell us about the unique aspect of the actors staying in the encampment.
Its period is 1868, and these guys are very, very precise about when they do their reenactment. They don't allow anything that's not period correct. One time I carried a water bottle back into camp after taking my meds, and they're like, I don't know what that is. Get out of here. Oh. So I had to leave. But that's good because that helps people know what's going on in that time period. We'll have candle makers. We'll have blacksmith, a leather worker, all kinds of stuff, a broom maker, how they made things back then to get along. And it's educational as well as fun and entertaining.
So if you want, you can talk through the days, but I'm more fascinated too about the reenactment of the bank robbery.
Oh yes, that'll be Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be Saturday evening at 5. We're going to start that off. We've got a stagecoach coming into town, the Wells Fargo replica. They're going to give rides throughout the day as well, and then they're going to bring the marshals and payroll into town, drop off at the bank, and they'll leave. And then after they leave, the gals will come running out of the bank. We're being robbed! And then it's going to be a shootout between the marshals and the bad guys. So. And be right there in front of everybody. And we're going to have hay bales for everybody to sit on. We're going to have an area that's going to have a caution tape. We don't want anybody going past that because these are live weapons. They're not live rounds, but they do have black powder or blanks. And they can, from 3 foot away, the black powder could blow an aluminum can completely apart.
Oh,
really?
So okay.
We take a lot of precautions and we're very safe about it. So we always aim off to the left. If we're right-handed, off to the left of the person and above them. It looks like you're right at them, but it's not.
Okay.
So that way there's nothing. Yep, we try to be very safe.
So going off of that, how long have the reenactors of the bank robbery? How long have they been practicing or staging everything?
These guys do a lot of impromptu. We've got guys that are coming from different areas, different states: Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri. They've never really worked together, but each time they show up at an event, like we do Civil War reenacting as well. When they show up at an event, they plan out beforehand over the internet and talk about what they're going to do. But they've been at different events and they know because they've done it some of our guys have done it for 30 years.
So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's old hat to them
awesome.
now.
Yeah.
And this is about what's on Sunday.
We're going to have a cowboy church. We're going to have a gentleman coming in playing some music for us, and then basically cowboy church from 10 to 11. Before that, we'll have some of the vendors and food trucks still there that people can come and get whatever they want and enjoy. And then that's time to cry because now I get to clean up. Everybody's going to be going home and it'll be all over with. So.
Are you going to have traditional hymnals at Cowboy Church? I love the hymns. A lot of churches say, and I love praise and worship songs, but I miss those old hymns. My grandpa, the preacher, they turn your hymnal.
Right.
To page 47. I love those old-time hymnals.
It's going to be period style cowboy church. So
that makes me happy. I think that's why a lot of people are drawn to this event, a simpler time, if you will, or they just love the history of the time period.
That's correct. We want to bring that forth. I also want to thank our sponsors and donors for helping out because without having them help us, we would not be able to have it. So.
And you're looking at the sponsor list right there.
That is quite a few sponsors.
Yeah, we have a lot of sponsors, and then I think we had like 70, 80 donors. So, we had a lot of people helping out and giving us stuff for it. So.
Okay, so people watching, how can do you buy tickets? Can you just show up? Where?
This is completely free for the public. Come out and enjoy. The stagecoach rides, I think, are going to be like $5 per person or a family for $20. And then, the vendors and food trucks are all costs. But the actual entertainment itself, you can sit and relax and watch the entertainment. We're going to have cowboy poets. We're going to have Indian dancers and drum. We're going to have red bandana dulcimers. and then rotating cowboy all day long, intermittent, doing skits, shootouts. Not going to say it out loud, but we might have the stage being robbed out every now and then too. Never know.
That's fun.
Well, we cannot wait to see pictures of this inaugural event, and can't wait till you come back next year and tell us how it went.
All right, yeah, that'd be great.
All right, thank you so much. Good to see you. Make sure you check that out in Verona.
Thank
All right,
you.
don't go to so much more fun coming up right after this.